Our next guest is a talented actress starring on the Emmy Award-winning series The Office. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to the lovely Jenna Fischer. Oh, Jenna! Good to have you on the program.
I'm really excited to be here. Thank you so much.
Well, I'm excited that you're here, and congratulations that you're on a great show. You're winning awards. It must be a lot of fun working there.
I'm so proud of it. It's just the best. Every day is just the best.
Did you enjoy watching the BBC, the original version of The Office?
I did, yeah. I had seen the whole thing before I even auditioned for the American version, before I even knew they were doing an American version. I had seen every episode, every special. Huge fan. Mm-hmm.
And you're originally from, is it Missouri?
Well, I was born in Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Oh, Fort Wayne, Indiana,
yeah.
For the Summit City.
Is it?
Well, it used to be. I don't know.
I believe you. I believe it is.
And then moved to St. Louis?
When I was 2, yes. I moved to St. Louis and grew up in St. Louis, Missouri.
Now, when you live in St. Louis, I've wondered about this. Does the Mississippi River play a part in everyone's life, or is it just like, well, there it is, and here we are?
Well, what played a bigger part in my life was Lake of the Ozarks. It's this lake about 3 hours away from St. Louis. Mm-hmm. And so my parents had a cottage on that lake, and we would go there every summer, many times a year. And
beautiful?
Oh, yeah. I'd go boating and swimming and all that kind of stuff. We would sometimes boat on the Mississippi, but more often than not, we'd go up to Lake of the Ozarks.
Right.
And all that. A lot of people fish. I don't know, do you fish?
Well, yes, I fish. I'm no good at it, but I like fishing, yeah.
Yeah, my dad likes fishing. He and his friend Charlie would go up to the lake house and fish, but I'm kind of an animal lover, so I would sneak out in the middle of the night and I would release all the minnows that they were using for bait.
For bait, sure.
Or the crickets. So then they'd go down and all the crickets and minnows would be gone.
Yeah, and Dad and Charlie would have nothing to fish with.
Right.
Yeah, did you get in trouble for that?
Yeah, well, I think they thought it was like a little bit charming, like at first, but then like day after day, it got less charming, like on day 5, and they're like, no, we actually really wanted to fish, Jenna, like a little bit. So it became a whole covert operation how to get the bait past Jenna.
Now, would you have trouble when they caught the fish? Would they bring it back and you eat them? Is that a problem?
Oh yeah, I'd always eat the fish. Yeah. I don't know what I didn't mind the fish part, the eating of the fish. Right. It was like the killing of the bait.
Killing of the bait.
I had no problem. I don't know what that means.
I don't either. You have no problem killing the fish and eating it and frying it and eating it.
Delicious.
Yeah, but killing of the bait, that's where we draw the line.
Draw the line at the bait. Exactly.
Were you able to, in that part of the, I guess you can be an actor anywhere, can't you really? Did you start in St. Louis?
You know, I was kind of the weirdo in my family. I was kind of like the artistic one who... There really weren't a lot of acting opportunities in St. Louis. And so, the best thing that happened was when my dad bought a camcorder when I was a little girl, and I used to take it and make, like, stop-motion home movies as a way of sort of expressing my creativity.
A little animation with the film?
Yeah, I would use my Barbies, and I would make, stop-motion Barbie movies. But I would get really impatient, so I'd be really ambitious at first, and so Barbie would move really fluidly. Yeah. But then I'd get impatient, and like midway through the movie, Barbie's like moving like that. And then like by the end of the movie, Barbie was being pulled on a string. I was like, I just didn't have time for that anymore.
That's all right.
But my masterpiece was Barbie Party Massacre.
Oh. Trouble at the Barbie party?
Somebody at the Barbie party massacred all of the Barbies, except for one. She got away, and as she was running to freedom, a Ken hit her with the camper.
Oh, my God.
He was on his way home from work.
Oh, my God.
But we think Ken might have done it. Mm-hmm. He might have been the killer, and it kind of leaves the door open for a sequel.
Right. Well, we'll keep our fingers crossed, for heaven's sakes, that there will be a sequel. And it must be fun to... Is this your first television series?
It is.
It must be fun to have it being so successful.
Yeah, it's been really wild. I mean, the show has sort of gained success slowly, so that's been nice. But people actually ask me, like, what's the biggest difference between your life a few years ago and your life now? And I have a great example from a few nights ago after work when I had sort of my Pam hair and makeup on, because I look a little different on the show.
Pam from the show.
Pam from the show, my character. I went to the grocery store to pick up some tapioca pudding for my husband and I for dessert. We just wanted some. I don't know. We had a hankering for the tapioca.
You don't need to be
And,
defensive about tapioca.
Okay, good. You're okay with the tapioca.
I'm fine with that, yes.
All right. So I went to the store and I couldn't find it. I wanted the ready-made kind, you know, because I wanted to eat it. I didn't want to make it. I wanted to eat it. And I asked the produce guy if he could help me find this tapioca pudding. And he sort of did this. He was like going to give me the brush off. He went like this. He went, yeah, I don't really know where the Oh! I don't know where the tapioca pudding is, but I will help you find it.
That's all you want, though, isn't it, in life?
Yeah.
That's about all you really need.
Yeah.
Well, Jenna, thank you very much. Very nice to meet you. The Office, Thursdays at 8:30 over there on NBC. Congratulations. Thank you for being
so
here.
much.
Jenna Fischer, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with Rocco DeLuca and The Burden.